everybody, this is Dream Kasha, the most amazing sound bath practitioner of all times, the greatest. And I am channeling a message for you. Oops, there's this ugly thermostat that is behind me, so I just need to change that. And here it goes. It's a little bit sharp, and I guess I was a little conscious for passing it on because I thought, am I going to get in trouble because of this? But I don't really give a shit because it's the intuition that tells me to do it, so I do it. You gotta say yes to your intuition, otherwise then you're gonna be in trouble. You can't be in trouble more with your intuition than you are with other people who don't like what you say. So that's another message actually came out of nowhere. Yeah. So the message is so that you are the potential, and everybody's looking for purpose right now. And I know that the hairdryer's got its purpose, and obviously this is something that you use for drying your hair, but you can also use it for drying your clothes, for melting ice, and for heating up your warming your hands really when you're cold, or your skin after a bath when there is nothing else to make yourself feel a little bit warmer. And this is it. This is the purpose that is like a side purpose. And we need to remember that we have a role here, and it's multiple because we are multidimensional beings. And this multidimensionality is obviously purposeful, okay? However, when everybody's looking for purpose, so I'll tell you right now what intuition is telling me to tell you, that it is, the collective mind, and the message for you is that your purpose is to unlock your potential first, and then help other people do exactly the same. And the potential is within you because there is the capacity of space that is beyond measure that is within you. But what you have filled in with is just crap, okay? So when you hear something or someone saying like, oh, this is full of shit, or he's full of shit, or she's full of shit, well, she is or he is, because what we've been feeding ourselves with is just shit, because we never pay our attention inward. We pay our attention outward, and we are literally hoovering things in our space, cluttering it with various things from the outside that are being thrown at us from different sources without nobody taught us at school to guard our minds and to be the guardian, to be that guard with the sword. I have my swords here, look. And every time you see and you observe your mind, and you can see a thought that's getting closer to you, and you know that this thought is maybe annoying, maybe recurring, you just stop. You just need to stop. Stop that thought like a guardian. No, this is my castle. You're not entering here. I'm a guard of this castle, okay? I'm going to decide whether you are a drain or a gain. If you're a drain, you know where to go, right? So when you can notice and you observe a draining thought, what you need to do is take a few deep breaths and process it through you, relax your body in order for it to disappear, because it will be processed through your body, and then allow another thought. So this is 100% a job for you every single day, to be an observant guardian of your mind, and to be as disciplined as it gets in order for you to practice this every day. So it becomes your natural habit to recognize whether the thoughts that are coming your way are useful or not. Is it a gain? Is it a drain? If it's a gain, then you entertain. If it's a drain, then you dispose. Then you throw it away. Okay, and you throw it away by breathing through it, and staying in the moment, because this is going to like sort of dissipate. It's going to disappear. It's going to melt in your presence, because you can't think and exist at the same time. One has to give in. And if you observe your mind, and you observe and observe and observe and observe, and then all of a sudden you see that something is a gain, then you would say, oh, I like that one. I can do something with it. I'll keep it for later. And then you let it go. You let it through. You keep it in your mind so that it can still mingle for when you need it. Okay? Staying present and still is obviously the only way for you to melt those draining thoughts, because this is how you do it. You breathe through it, you notice them, you observe them, you see them, you practically are observing and go like, no, this is draining. I've been there, I've had that thought. It created shitty shit for me, right? So I don't want this shitty shit in my life anymore. And so, but this thought is keep on reoccurring. So what am I doing with it? Well, I'm getting rid of it. And I'm getting rid of it by relaxing into this thought. It's not really nice and comfortable. We know we don't like it. But the moment we breathe through it and we are staying aware and in the moment, staying still in the moment and anchor yourself in the present moment and exist completely by focusing on your breath, by focusing on your heart, by focusing on the inner you and aligning yourself with your heartbeat, this is going to have to melt. And it's never coming back unless it's really, really strong. And and you still have a very strong connection to that thought or person or place or that then you work on it unless it takes. Basically, you get rid of it every time. Work it, and then you replace it with the thoughts that you know that they are a gain. Okay, so that was a message. Wow, right? And it flew really quickly. So I love it, and I love you guys. I hope you stay well, and until next time.